Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for the one and only World Improv Network comedy show on Mile High Sports Radio. Take part in the show by giving your suggestions or questions to the cast for each show segment throughout the week, or live during the show by hitting them up on Facebook at World Improv Network, on Twitter at World Improv Net, or by calling in to Mile High Sports Radio studio line. Now, enjoy the show. It's local. It's global. You're listening to Win World Local News.
Win World Local News on Mile High Sports Radio. I'm Potter Smittss. Breaking news into the Win World Local News sports desk from Win sports reporter Neurotic Natalie, who's in West Hollywood, California for the 2017 Male Romper Finals. How's the hot romping action going, Natalie?
Potter, I can never tell whether you can actually hear me or not. And I know that's not part of the process, you letting me know, but I worry, and I worry that maybe nobody's out there listening at all. But anyway, these rompers, they're making me have funny feelings in places that I've not had them before. They're making me very, very, very uncomfortable. I don't think they're at all sanitary. I will say that there are a number of men who seem very, for lack of a better word, comfortable, oh God, in these rompers. And I don't know, I can't begin to tell you. Again, I'm kind of stuck between wanting to sort of vomit when I see a man in one of these, and then another part of me wants to know a little bit more about what's underneath the romper. I don't know, Potter. I just feel weird. Back to you.
Well, I hope you can figure that out in your own head there, Natalie. Our next breaking story is brought to us by Win contributor Tate from Aspen, Colorado. With spiking global food demands due to the 7.5 billion mouths to feed, some are suggesting humanely sourced, free-range, street-to-table Homo sapiens could be a perfect new, ecologically friendly food initiative. To hear more about how this program works and how it would be implemented, let's go live to Win culinary correspondent Bobby Fillet, who's standing by with the directors of the Street to Table initiative, Wolfgang Hockey Puck and Rachel Ray-Ban. Mr. Fillet?
Hey, Potter, thanks a lot. Bobby Fillet here. I'm here at the Denver International Airport, and just when I was transporting myself to another report, my gosh, I've been so lucky here. I'd run into Wolfgang Hockey Puck and Rachel Ray-Ban just at a Chick-fil-A here at the Denver International Airport. And I had a chance to pull them aside and talk to them about this new initiative where, as far as I understand, it involves humans eating humans. But, let me turn here to Rachel Ray-Ban. Rachel, could you inform the public a little bit more about this food initiative, please?
Well, I tell you what, let me tell you a thing or two. I feel like this is just a fantastic way for us to really cannibalize on the industry. No pun intended.
Rachel, you chopped me and cut me up.
Bobby, I can't think of a better way to celebrate mankind, or womankind as the case may be. Behind this initiative, I am.
Well, I appreciate that, Rachel. Hey, look who's here. It's Wolfgang Hockey Puck. Hey, Wolfgang, so tell me your take on the story. I know you've really increased the output of those canned soups because every store I shop in, the shelves are stocked to the gills.
Yes, it's Rachel and I. We came up with this initiative after days and days of intensive research based off of, two species. First of all, the female black widow spider who likes to, shall we say, recycle the male after he copulates. Oh, it's perfect, fantastic, and so nutritious. And the male lion in the savannas of Africa who likes to eat the cubs of the rival lions in order to have the most nutritious and organic meal to save the species. So, essentially, this is a perfect program, not only because it's nutritious, organic, and green, but help generations for. But
Well, that's
you know,
great,
it's,
Wolfgang, and I see here you've got your new soup on display. It's
Yes, it
Homo
does.
sapien spider gumbo. It looks tasty, and we're giving free samples out here at the Denver International Airport. And Rachel, just real quickly, tell me what product you've brought along with you today.
Well, they're called lady fingers.
It's so great, yes.
But of course, we're not quite there yet with the initiative. So they're just shortbread.
Oh, don't be so modest.
And I
Rachel.
noticed if you rush out here to the airport, they're taking ladyfinger donations. So if you have any children or friends that want to cough up a finger or two, that'll add to the output of this new meal. Hey, Potter, I'm going to tell you back to you, and I'm going to go test me some samples of this delicious human food.
Wow, human cannibalism. Well, it sounds like that might be the only answer. Our next top story is brought to us by wind contributor Maria from New Orleans, Louisiana. All across the USA, the class of 2016, or 17 I should say, is taking its garb, protests, and last hurrahs to a whole new level of flashiness and utter disregard for authority. To hear what some of the newest graduates have in store before dropping the curtain on their formal education, let's head live to Wynn University reporter Miss Twitter Snapchat, who's on the campus of Yale University, New Haven, Connecticut. Miss Snapchat?
Thank you, Potter. I do appreciate you passing over the microphone to me so that I may engage with the youth of today regarding their disdain for the establishment. There is a tremendous amount of ruckus among these youngsters these days, speaking about their political disdain or disdain for the American way. Here I am with Frederick. Frederick, please do enlighten me on why you're so disparaging of the American society.
Well, yeah, like I tell you, I just graduated, and like society in America is messed up. You know what I'm saying? Like I've got this degree, and I'm supposed to go out and make a living, and like, you know, it's in marketing, and like life is marketing. I am marketing, and the world doesn't support the marketing and English the way I do because I want to make a difference.
Yes, well, that was definitely enlightening. I will say, I find that your generation seems to dilly-dally about and doesn't seem to really get to the point. If you could get a job, get a job. You see what I'm saying, don't you, young man?
Like, you know, student loans interfere with like that because
I don't
like,
even understand a word you just said, young man. Not a word that you said.
student loans, like, you know, loan forgiveness. If like I went to like Kaipi Chan and try to start something new over there with my marketing.
Newsflash, Bernie Sanders did not win. There will be no help for you, young man.
You're, yeah, whatever. I mean, you just stuffed a microphone in my face and expect me to like enlighten life. I got a bachelor's, lady, not a
Yes,
master's.
blame everybody else. Go right ahead. Typical. Anyway, anything else you'd like to say?
Yeah, hi, Mom, Dad, cool. Hey,
I'm
you know,
sure
the
they're
dorm
very
food,
proud.
down with the dorm food, down with that
All
crap.
right, well, now, back to you, Potter. Thank you.
Looks like we are in trouble. Now for a look at the weather, let's check in with Yucca Hurricane, who's in Bangkok, Thailand, this Memorial Day weekend for the 2017 Duck Talks to Chicken Festival. How's the weather and festivities, Yucca?
Okay, Potter, it is so nice to be in Bangkok, Thailand! Yay, Bangkok, Thailand! I got my passport stamped! Bangkok, Thailand, so wonderful! Oh, I'm here at the Duck Talks to Chicken Festival. It is so many little ducks talking to chickens. It's so great. Cross-species bonding and sunny outside. Oh, there's a little cloud overhead. Whoa, gotta dodge that one. Okay, Mr. Cloud, off to another country. Bye-bye. See what? Oh, that cloud looks like. Oh, that cloud looks like my grandpa. He's so cute. Hello, Grandpa. Oh, little duck. Here come little duck. This is my friend, Barky. Hello, Barky. Oh, Barky. He's doing a chicken dance. Oh, I love Barky. Dance with me. Dance with me. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Whoa. Wee. Bring me over your head, Ducky. Wow. I feel like I'm in Cirque du Soleil. Whoa. Oh, Ducky. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, Ducky. Whoa. Okay, let's slip on the duck poo. Whoa, I tell you, Potter, it's so hot out, and I just got duck poo on my foot, Patty. Oh, I loved it here.
Wow, Thank you for that excellent report on the weather, Yucca. And thank you all for tuning in to Win World Local News on Mile High Sports Radio. I'm Potter Smittss. Stay tuned for Community Court next on the World Improv Network.
Give the WinCast your suggestions via Facebook, Twitter, or by calling into the Mile High Sports Radio studio line during the break for a case that needs to be tackled during Community Court. Next on Mile High Sports Radio.